What's good? What's good? What's good? So we're just getting back with another live stream. We are back with a lot more energy. Apologize for the shitty cough that I have. Unfortunately, it's I'm not 100% sure if it's my dry throat. I think it is, but I'm not 100% sure. It might. But nonetheless, it's a little scratchy, unfortunately. So it is coughing, or I am coughing a little bit here and there. So, I do apologize for that, but I am pushing through nonetheless. Because I'm not going to stop with the greatness. We got to keep it going. So let's share this around real quick. So, what's good, how we doing? Sharing it around real quick here. I'm going to be eating my McDonald's. In the process of it, multitasking, you know how it goes. Earliest I have been in a hot minute, you guys know. This is kind of the timing, maybe even like 12:30. You know what I mean? If I get back at decent time, is more of what I want to shoot for. So then we have more time to kind of bank things out, you know what I mean? So I appreciate the new subscribers, by the way, much love. Recently we just crushed 6,700, I do appreciate it very much. It's freaking awesome. Welcome to Over's Army, you guys. And we're already getting into the number, which is awesome. So we are an episode behind, even more than what we were, which is unfortunate. But this weekend, I definitely want to grind it. Okay, so we reload the stream. Really do. Okay, so So as always, Hedgehog Rose's channel is in the link in the description. So definitely do show them support. All credit goes to them, the channel, and the episode that we're reacting to, episode 168, A Difficult Conversation. Both links are in the description as always, so definitely do check them out. Show them love and support. Obviously, you already know if it wasn't for them, we wouldn't be doing this with their series. So definitely check them out if you guys want to see the episodes for yourself, and then you guys will actually be able to actually see the stuff play out. But if you're fine with just watching my reaction and listening to it, that's perfectly fine too. No matter to me, whatever you guys prefer. All up to you guys. I do plan to eventually put up a playlist, which will be a link in the description at some point when I get some time to kind of chill and kind of put it together, because I gotta go through all the previous episodes and kind of put them in there. But at some point, I'll have the playlist in there so you can see my entire reaction to it if you guys want to do that. So. Excuse me. So, we got fire content tonight, so definitely do stay tuned. So we got this, and then right after this, I'm going to do Shit of Us Part 2. Okay. Well, hopefully that helps. Bless me. Hopefully that helps in my situation. But yeah, so I think that did. Just what's up, Manny? Welcome to the stream. Yes, you're on. Yes, yes. So, yeah. So after this, it will be The Last of Us Part 2 or Shit of Us Part 2, whatever you want to call it. Continuation on Grounded mode. The Grounded walkthrough that I'm continuing on. I'm going to be continuing that right after this stream. So that will be gameplay. And then after that, I'm shooting to continue The Life is Strange 4 double exposure. And that will be after Last of Us Part 2. And then I plan to do episode 169, Walking on Eggshells, of the Hedgehog Bros. So I plan to do 2 episodes, get some sleep, get back up, and then do episode 170, which will be Don't Speak to Me or My Son Ever Again. Damn, that is a long time. I don't know if I've been... I don't know if I'm going to put all that in there. I might not be able to. Don't speak to me or my son ever again. Yeah, I don't know if I'll be able to put that in there. Yeah, that might be a character issue. Maximum character issue for that episode. I'm going to try. Or maybe I might condense it. I don't know. Don't speak to my family ever again. Maybe, I don't know. I'm gonna see. If I'm able to fit it in there, it'll be tight. That I know. This one's actually a little bit tight, I ain't gonna lie with you. This was 99 characters. It was right on the dot, literally. So, that's why I'm kind of thinking that it might not fit. But, I'll give it a shot. Excuse me. Sure. Sorry, I was just watching Walking in Pain stream. Oh, you're fine. Well, that's separate from what I'm doing here. These are just regular chill streams. We're reacting to the Hedgehog Bros. I do need to continue that series because I am at the end, or near the end. you know, this it's nothing too crazy. It's just me suffering in my underpants. that's really all there is to it. I don't do anything else other than that. I gotta keep it within the guidelines, so I'm not gonna go crazy. But you know, I mean, if you guys find it entertaining, I appreciate that. I try to keep it entertaining. But yeah, so. But yeah, those are the episodes that I am shooting for. I'm shooting for 3 for sure. That will knock me down to 31, 30. Doing this one at 30. That'd be 28, wouldn't it? I'm thinking too hard on this. Okay. So if I do those 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. Okay, so we'll put me at 28. Well, actually it'll put me at 29 because they're going to have an episode. Okay, so I'll be at 29. Yeah. So. It'll be a step in the right direction. It'll be a step in the right direction. So. Alright, well, appreciate it, Maddie. Much love. I'm glad you're enjoying it, though. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Like I said, I do got to bring that back. I might continue that maybe this week and we'll see. But I'm glad you're enjoying it. Appreciate that. Hit that like button. I would appreciate it. We're keeping the grind going. Regardless of me coughing. Don't let that disappoint you. I can't let the sickness stop me. That will piss me off. It will not beat me. Never. It will never beat me. Oh, God.
Hello, everyone. Okay, so basically this is take 2 of my Get Ready With Me series. I check in, chat with you all. Now, I know there's no day of the week that begins with R. But, you know, if there was, I'd make it Rosemary, like, Ratter Day or Run Day. You understand what I'm saying? Obviously, that's not a thing, but if it was, then it'd have it like Tails does, you know? Hi, friends. Hi, Team CTS. You guys served as Lender Street, well, thank you. This is only my second one I ever set out, and the last one, well, it didn't exactly go to plan, but that's okay. The first pancake is never the best one. Hi, Orlando. Rosemary, how have you been?
I mean, it went okay.
Very well,
Right.
thank you.
It's pretty entertaining.
I'm focusing on my new skincare routine. Now, I know what some of you humans may be thinking. It's a little bit of a bigoted thing, but, well, some of you think we can't do skincare because we're covered in fur, but we can, actually. Because we have skin under the fur.
Oh, she's going to go on Obi.
But you really think... You would really think humans would think about, but they really don't. But we're not getting into that stage. So, I'm going to be showing you my new creams I have bought. I'm really into the creams these days. I used to be more into oils, but I found it was a little too greasy on my fur, so I moved away from that. Oh, hi, Obi-Wan Coyote. You know, I really don't like you anymore. Girls, they have trees coming in for you now. No, you can't be a flower friend or a treat. Well, I can't think of a friend word that begins with T, but you understand I was going for alliteration there, and I couldn't find it. But again, if there was alliteration like for the day of the week with an R, I'd be using that. But you can't just be my fake friend. Hello, Titan Tiger. You got more cute baby tail stories? Oh, I always have more. Oh, you know, one of my favorite things we used to do as well.
I don't want to
I'm
know.
not making a big
Really
call.
no.
He's not here right now.
The corporate there,
Miles!
Garcia.
No. Well, he's not here. I'm sure I can tell
Somebody
just
put notes on my
one.
chat list.
He used to like to have mud baths in the garden. He'd pour a whole load of water and grow my flower beds. Which, to be honest, is not so cute. You know, really, when I think about it, I don't think I like this story very much. It was cute to see him covered in mud for a moment, but then I realized he ruined my flower beds.
Who cares what your flower bed?
I wasn't very happy about that. You know, really, when you...
Who care about flowers too much?
That's probably Miles. Come in! Just talking to my friends.
Hi, how's it going?
Oh, hi! You were the girl with that wedding!
Bah!
No.
He's a guy.
You're his brother?
Sure.
Go
Are you
with
looking for Miles? Any details?
Well, I actually, I was wondering if maybe you would just, I hopefully this is
Oh,
okay.
hold on a minute, honey. I just gotta read this. I'm talking to my friends right now. I have friends
that's
on
cool.
the internet. Isn't that so cool?
Yeah, that's cool.
Hi, Mighty the Armadillo. Good to see you, Mrs. Power. It's good to see you too. How are you now? I'm good. Angry moisturizers are good. Honey seems to find great ones for my shell stations for mall. Let me know. Any suggestions? But you know, if she does have a couple of suggestions for fur, but not for a shell, just let me know. Hold that thought. What's your name again?
I kind of thought you were at least mildly aware of me, but
Oh, you look like that girl at that wedding I went to.
my name is Silver.
But he died or something, so that
Yeah,
was...
that's unfortunate.
Yeah, I think he died that same day or
I
something.
messed up a lot of stuff, yeah.
Or at least he basically did. It was pretty
That's
complicated.
really sad. It's really sad.
But you know what? I'm sure he's in a better place now.
Probably not.
I'm sure he is. You have to have faith.
He went to a hellscape, ironically. Probably.
Yeah, he seems like a good person. He probably went to heaven. Hold that thought. Hi, True Hero. Well, hello, Mrs. Power. Hello, True Hero. To be honest, when you were spending time with Obi-Wan, I was afraid you were hopelessly oblivious. But you proved me wrong. If there's anything you have my respect, you know what? Yeah, he does not have my respect. He is not the nice person he pretends to be.
Some people pretend to be nice people, but they're actually horrible people.
That's right. That's what you learn. Hi, Dominic. Actually, it's a younger version of the groom. Is your side?
No.
No, Obi-Wan, you're a piece of crap.
You really do look a lot like him.
Ha!
Oh, look, there is a man phenomenon. Hi,
Ha!
Come now, Rosemary. There is no reason we can't be civilized about this. This is me being civilized.
Ha!
You want to see me be not civilized? Uncivilized even? I don't think
thought
you
it
do.
was incivil.
No, it's uncivilized. We can be tree teammates. No, we cannot be tree mates. Tree mates or whatever you want to call it.
I think tree mates would be the combination. That would be like the go-to.
I wasn't trying to combine it. It really just came out wrong.
Right.
Then I just rolled a bit. Now you're overcomplicating it.
What about botany buddies?
No, we're not botany buddies. We're not any
How
kind of
about
friends.
flower friends?
No, that's what we started as.
Oh, right.
The holiday for the fever was not polite. It was not polite at all. I am not that kind of woman. He did not even buy me dinner. And also, I'm married.
Is this not about flowers?
Hi, Lightning Tiger. Tails ain't here. Ain't is not a word. We don't say ain't. You're looking across dimensions.
Ain't is a word,
So-
actually.
Oh, no, of course, that thing. He used so
It's hard to tell you, but ain't is a word.
Maybe you would let me run through your son's stuff and.
Oh, no, I can get that for you, hon.
Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, of course I can. Why don't you just start with that? I can go find it for you. Well, that looks like right there for you. So I will go. You read that, and I will go and grab that thing for you.
Thank you.
Don't worry about it. Probably just take 5 minutes. Just a tiny bit. Don't worry. I'll get it right for you.
Thanks.
No problem.
That's
You're
really great.
welcome.
Thank you.
Is it a family visit?
Heck, yes.
You're a good boy.
Thank you. A rather sore royal subject. Silver, what kind of son abandons their own mother on Mother's Day? You made her cry. I don't care if you don't believe it. No, I guess that's believable, but listen, it's just, I don't really see what I'm supposed to do about that. She's trying hard to make you happy, even if she sucks at it. To say she has abandonment issues is an understatement. Well, that's not my fault. And yet the last thing she wants to do is push you away. It's tragic, but it doesn't have to be. But this seems like you're really getting all up in my grill. And maybe you need to step off my grill. Maybe I don't need these feet on my grill, so people need to step off of it. Thanks. Thank you, true hero. Your Jedi mind tricks won't work on Mrs. Power, Obi-Wan. She is strong-minded. I don't know how strong-minded she is in particular, but I also don't know what a Jedi mind trick is, so.
Hey, I think this is the right doohickey. Give it a see if it works.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Like, really.
You're so welcome. Just be sure to bring it back. You know,
Yes.
whenever you feel like we're probably not going to use it for like a little while.
Thanks, Omega. Rosemary Power, my nephew, transcends time and is far too powerful to die in such a manner.
Well, I'm sure he's not going to die using this doohickey. If I didn't die, then sure this young man won't.
Yeah.
Don't worry about him. How come your uncle is a robot, by the way? It's a little confusing. You know what? Robots are people now, so it can be adopted. I still don't know how you'd end up being an uncle.
That is an interesting question.
Oh, hi, child of the moon house, dodging, shaft going. I don't appreciate that word. That sounds like a bad word. I'm still chasing you down. What? Is somebody bothering you?
Maybe somebody's following me. I've just been on the move for a little bit, so I wouldn't know either way. So.
Is somebody bothering you, sweetie?
No, I've just been moving around a lot, so I wouldn't even know if somebody was trying to find me. Yeah.
You know, you don't have to take
I'm just gonna try and use this thing now, if that's okay.
Oh, I'm sure. I think some people might be talking to you.
I was just gonna try and see how it worked and stuff.
Of course. Okay, Obi-Wan. I promise I'll make it up to you, Rosemary.
I think they're actually surprisingly, well, maybe not surprisingly, but I think they're really interested in you. So I'm just gonna.
Well, that's actually why I started there, because we seem to be getting along. And you know what? I finally feel like I have some kind of my own life back. You know, being a mom, well, it takes a lot of time, it takes a lot from you. It feels like your home and your space and even your body isn't your own anymore.
That sounds unfortunate, but
It really is. But you know what? Now I'm feeling more like myself again.
where are your kids exactly?
Well, one of them's at work, and the other, well, that's not important, but I'm sure you really want to start in that doohickey now, right?
Yes, I do actually. Thank you.
What a strange young man. Well, you people seem to know him. He really was kind of weird, though. I mean, usually everybody on here is, Wait, what was her name again? Your robot uncle's talking to you again. Your robot uncle's talking to you. Let's see if I can make sense of it, nephew. While I do not have a right to lecture you about running from your family, I implore you to reconsider separating yourself from Shadow and Root. Wait a minute! Those are Tails' co-workers! They're his parents! And that's how he knows Tails. Oh no, he's running away from his family. And honestly, after everything I've heard about them, that's very understandable. But you can't just do that! Walt!
Yes.
There was a boy here, and he's running away from home, and I gave him advice, and I can't get
Don't even worry about it. How old is this boy?
Well, I don't know. He looks at most 18.
Well, if he seemed at least teenager age, then I'm sure you've done nothing wrong.
Well, he seems like he was a lot younger than that. I think that's an outside maximum.
Well,
Well, I sure first know about the people, especially the Cybertronian.
that's Cybertronian.
My mistake. Those kinds of robots are living beings. I don't know.
It's understandable. I mean, it's a rather strange word.
But he has a robot uncle.
Oh, no, I thought that is an artful segue onto the topic of living robots.
Robots are people now, but
Yes.
No, I'm not against it. Listen, there was a boy who ran away. I better go and check.
But let us go check.
If there's a missing person report, we have to let them know he was here.
Do you know who he belongs to?
Yes.
Who does he? Darling, I can help. Whose child is this?
The co-worker of Biles's.
Well,
Well, fine, I gotta go call the
they
police.
do important things. I'm sure they can help find one of their own employees' children. We'll file a report and make some phone calls.
Got on the last time. Tea is supposed to be warm. I suppose you could serve it cold. Got on.
Your Highness, how may I be of service?
I wanted the tea hot.
Now, hold on one moment, Your Highness.
Huh.
Allow me to now go fetch the water to Your Highness, what will you want to
Hot tea got on.
Allow me to warm your tea. I will take the tea and bring it to the
Seems like an idiot.
water.
Honey, 1 teaspoon, not 2.
Have your stomach irritations ceased?
No got on, that's why I'm asking for tea.
I'll fetch you your tea, Your Highness. I will be back with your tea.
Got on, it shouldn't take moments. Just not something.
With your tea, Your Highness.
Will it still be cold this time? I think it will still be cold, won't it?
Are you certain you want to be hot, Your Highness?
Yes, got on. Tea is supposed to be hot.
I will fetch you your tea, Your Highness.
Got on.
Would you like some mead, Your Highness?
No, got on. I do not want any
Was
mead.
mead ever brewed in the Soul
The
Empire?
last time you gave me any of that, I vomited until I thought I was going to die.
Damn. Damn.
I don't look at me like that. I know you're there. I'm trying to ignore you all. I'm quite over all of this. I suppose that necessarily quite polite. Well, I'm not just well. I'm quite ill.
Oh.
No one's seen to me correctly. My father assigned guard on as my lead servant and guard, which to me seems quite ridiculous. I'm not sure why the job can't be separated, and honestly I think the lead servant should be a woman. She used to be when I had Nanny growing up. And then once I got older, I was assigned guard on. For everything. Guard on is a near simpleton. This is my it's like start. Now it started. Somebody made it start. I'm not happy with it. Everything's over. The threat is gone. Well, the threat never completely gone, obviously. There's always something lurking in the future. The robot thing, the robot nonsense is over. Thank heaven and providence for that. come back to make tea.
Ah!
Oh. Hello, Father.
Hello? First I've heard you speaking to yourself for some time. Somewhere about 7 weeks. So I suppose something was going on.
No, Father, nothing, out of the ordinary, just, updating my, people.
This thing that you do.
Yes, Father.
Yes.
I'm feeling all right today. Really. I think I'm getting better.
I don't know about that.
You.
Yes, I think I'm finally feeling better.
Wonderful.
Must have been bad fish or something.
Bad fish. Not exactly what the royal fishermen are known for, but
Well, I suppose it only takes a parasite, of course.
only one. Only one. Of course, the dignitaries from the southern islands enjoy it raw, so perhaps
Well,
by
I've
accommodating for them,
I have tried it that way before. It's quite enjoyable.
perhaps by accommodating for them we have exposed ourselves to some sort of unhealthy eating.
But perhaps, Father, need you stay longer? That is to say, I thought that perhaps you had duties to see to this
I
afternoon.
was merely checking in with the little one.
Oh,
Our
yes, she's
guest.
she was giving me some space. She
The royal trainers assure me she's doing quite nicely.
she is, Father. Yes.
That's good.
Speak to these.
Yes, I will.
Speak to these people if
Maybe
you feel
perhaps
the need.
whenever you want to go, I will. Actually, Father, if you could find out where Neil is for me, that would be wonderful. Do you know where he is?
So you'd like someone competent for a change?
Perhaps. God honest, struggling.
The bureaucracy.
He's focusing on his brewing rather than his jobs.
If it weren't for the bureaucracy, he would have been killed long ago for his incompetence. However, my hands are quite sufficiently tired.
Oh, I guess he might be a servant.
This is bureaucracy that goes beyond your time alive, Blaze.
And why him in
His
particular?
family,
He's bad even for a koala.
it is a very complicated matter. It's a very long
Father, he's
story.
of low birth. I think it's not important.
The complexities of his lineage's influence
Father, he's not important.
and the situation by which he has been installed in his place
Father,
within the court.
he started as a dishwasher in the kitchen.
This goes back in its roots to before you were born, Blaze.
Father, must I still have him?
Until he retires or dies. Absolutely. If there was anything I could do, and I assure you we would. However, as it seems that I have no power over the situation, you must stay. I'll find Bill for you and he can make you something.
Thank you, Father. I don't maybe not his job. I hope he's not too annoyed that we've taken away from his work. Very shameful. Those days are short and almost never taken out anymore. Any other possibility to go back? And I'm sure it's food poisoning, to be honest. No one else catching it. I can only think it's a raw fish trend. I never got to see your car place. Like me, but truly not. Mrs. Bowman. You're right to be as evil as he is. If I, even I, can find some joy, then surely we can. After understand better, but I digress. No, Captain Harrison, you. Yes, no, I swear I won't be taking you outside of the land on the county. What?
I did it!
Looking hugely ideal. Congratulations. But it's thrown, well, I'll use this communication system also on players that it's making on a mission. I had to do things I didn't. I wish I didn't have to. The mission was a success. I arrived at the twilight of an outrageous situation. Wonderful. Good to see your safe return. If you caught up any pirates, it seems to... Well, you never know quite wrong. Never writing. The king and princess plays partly perfectly. It's been a while since fly away and I was in the celebration. I apologize. Apologies. Anything that occurred with him when you had another boyfriend and I escaped those who would people on station spare any time I can't. I've simply not done enough to travel anywhere. I've hardly left my quarters. Now hold on. No. Even though I was more interested. See, that's secret.
Yeah.
You must. Just please keep him informed, my father. I don't mind, you all know that. He definitely does. The young princess and her about to go out and explore more of the kingdom. I've come to ask you if you're okay with it.
What's up, man? Crows,
But yes,
YouTube Valley fans.
please do. Just,
Are we referring to Maddie?
father's trying to ask
I
you
mean,
help.
she's been fine. It was more of the other person that was asking me to
You know,
relax. You could see the message. That was more of that one that I had a problem with. She is whatever. I mean, I'm not gonna bitch at that. It's when you ask me to do those type of things is when I get it. That's when I have a problem with it. If you're saying you enjoyed it, I'm not gonna bitch.
I think cooking is the only way forward. I mean, some people have always cooked it. It's so nice. It's very strange. Hand flour.
It's entertainment nonetheless.
Interesting. You're back? Oh no, I have already. Guard on!
I can help you.
Guard on!
No, I swear if you do, you'll just get away from me. I'll stimulate you where you stand corrected someone who is actually useful, or you can sod off without saying anything.
Damn.
I apologize for that, everyone. Oh my god, she said my name, guys, over and my heart is pounding like crazy. Again, congratulations.
Deadpool.
Am I keeping
Deadpool is in this series too, man. Go.
Again.
Yeah. Funny thing is, I can't die from it again.
Oh, that's for you, Majesty. You crazy mercenaries.
Ignore Deadpool. Damn.
Whatever. Doubly. I might see that, although I'm not sure what it wants.
That's funny.
God on, he's still there.
Oh.
God on.
Did you call for me, or
You shouldn't be able to hear me. You're supposed to be making the tea.
Oh.
your father having told me that I'm no longer to be making your tea?
Then who is Gardon? Yeah. I'm actually sorry for bothering you.
That's perfectly alright.
I don't want to reduce you to being a simple servant. I know you're much more than that. It's just, well, you know how Gardon is, and you're overqualified, he's underqualified. How is he underqualified for making a cup of tea? I don't know.
There's a lot of strange sayings. The other man.
Yes, of course, yes, of course.
People say.
Indeed it is. Indeed it
And
is.
perhaps can apply that in our own lives.
Yes. Yes, I quite like the sound of that. Thank you. It is one sweet thing, yes.
Ah, your father didn't actually say what it is that you wanted.
Tea with honey. Everything makes me feel better.
Tea with honey. I'll go.
Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Truly I do.
Your father appears to be in a...
His usual self, yes, I know.
But perhaps something a little bit melancholy about him.
You can worry about him, but please go and see Jenny yourself. I don't need anything else after that, too. That's all. I should like for her to have fun. Very good to have.
I'll see what I can do then. I'll go.
Thank you so much.
Finally, somebody that can do it, right?
I can make myself. What's that?
You're dead by the time they get it right.
Even more fruit? For some reason, I haven't been face eating any. Or anything much. Hello, tomorrow. Any pirates who could bear the power of the Knights of the Sol Empire. Yes, indeed they will. Elder Ulfre, Elder Pi, send their guards to you and King of Verna. It is said to tell King of Verna the old guard hails the king. But I know I will try to help them return soon. Thank you. This time as well. No, Captain, Elsborn. You wouldn't understand anything about what I'm talking about, but if you won't even form my quarrel with your father started. So I wouldn't bother trying to understand. How complicated can it be? You're a pirate. Not exactly known for being complicated minds. The only thing that's good at is blaming sort of discipline and feeling off his fault. Right. Thank you. Your Highness, what is your opinion on Heracles? I have one.
That. Savage. Ah, fair enough.
No, Deathpool, we got haters in the chat. Whatever did I do to deserve this? To you guys, and I apologize, I did. I think it's what it's saying. You made a fool of yourself. You should say Deathpool.
Damn.
Thank you.
Your Highness, there's a little complication.
What?
On my short little quest to find your tea and honey,
December.
someone else.
Silver,
Hi, please.
what are you doing here?
It's me.
I can see that. What are you doing here?
Do you want me out or should I?
It's fine. Just give us a moment, please. Give us a moment, please, Neil. See to Ember, please. Please, see to Ember. Please, see to Ember. Thank you. Silver, what are you doing here?
I thought I'd come over and see you. You know, it's me.
Yes, I knew I'd see that.
How are you feeling?
I've not been well. Silver, how old are you?
That seems a little.
Silver, how old are
That
you?
seems a little enthusiastic to see me.
Silver, how old are you?
Place. No, that's not exactly an easy question for me to answer.
Approximately, Silver.
Even that's a little hard.
Don't do this to me. You always do this to me. How old are you right
Please.
now?
Well, I don't know that. I never actually know. But
Don't do it.
I came here to see you and
Well, you have seen me, and you're playing the same games as always.
please. Just wanting to be here with you. It's not exactly a game.
Silver, don't do this. Silver.
Please.
Yes.
Aren't you even a little glad to see me?
No, not in
Why not?
I think you're answering that question for me.
I came all this way to check if you were alright and see how you were doing and
How old are you? Alright then, sit there in silence. Keep your secret.
please, why is that the first thing on your mind?
Why
when was
wouldn't
the last
it
time
be
you
Silver?
saw me in the last 2 months?
Not long ago. No, Mario, money, shut it down. A sentiment I share. Laser point to help keep a good element, please. I don't understand that.
Oh, what are these? A little red dot shows up. No, I have a keychain. I'm just showing you what you're talking about.
Silver, stop playing with toys.
It's actually a keychain.
You know, to tell you the truth, you don't seem much older than Ember.
Ember's like 10.
Exactly.
Okay.
How old are you anyway? 14, 15?
You know I'm not that young.
No,
I
they're not that.
I really thought maybe you'd be at least a little excited to see me.
Why would I be after what just happened?
Because
Surely everyone told you.
why
And
does
you knew, didn't you?
No.
What happened, Silver? What happened a couple of months ago?
He wasn't here.
was I younger or older then?
You were older, but you
So
know.
then why would I know what happened?
Ha! Right.
The look on your face right now tells me you knew all along. You knew that was going to happen, and you didn't tell me.
How can I know exactly what's going to happen? And even if I have an idea of one thing or the other.
You knew you were going to go, and you didn't say anything.
I haven't. That
You
was.
knew.
You're
Otherwise, you'd be acting surprised.
you're acting like I did that. I didn't do that.
You did do that by not telling me that was going to happen. You made a fool of me.
I would have stopped myself.
But you don't. That was
Yeah.
still you.
He-
There's no point arguing. You're a child.
if I try to talk to people when an older version of myself is around, he stops me.
He's still you. That's still
But
you.
I haven't done those things yet.
But you did, and
No,
you will.
it's not did.
But you did, because you will. And this moment changes nothing. You understand how infuriating this is for me. No, you don't, because you're a boy about 14.
I'm older than that.
15 then.
I'm older than that.
I don't believe you.
Why would I be lying?
Because when you're older than this, you don't behave so... not so petulant.
Lacey, I came here to see you, and I thought I could help out, and I can.
I helped out when you told me you were going to disappear on our wedding day.
I didn't
Damn.
know that specific detail.
Yes, you did. Otherwise,
didn't.
you'd be looking a lot more surprised right now. Don't pretend.
People can know something vaguely without knowing it exactly.
Then you could have said you had a vague inkling of that.
But my older self would have stopped me.
You are him. No, I refuse.
But you can't say that
I am being dragged down to your
But you
level.
can't tell me that I'm being
I
bad
am
for
going
something
to-
I haven't done.
I am going to drink my tea before I hit you.
Thanks, a rather sore royal subject. Silver, I'll get off your grill, but I wanted to tell you that you have to keep trying. No family is perfect, but your parents still love you, and always will after you were born. They go to the ends of the earth for you to run. Also, could you visit your grandpa, Chuck, more? You wanted a job in food service. I know he'd love to hire you, pass on some knowledge. You could swap stories. I don't really find
Now,
myself
he's not
gravitating towards Chuck,
He's
if
not
I'm
lying.
honest. But
It's his younger self. His younger self would 100% know.
thank you, Wolverine. Hang on, chat. I'll get rid of this loudmouth of a fool. Are you talking to me? Thanks, Eclipse the Darkling. Blaze, Silver is 16 or 17 at the moment. Also, how long have you been sick for? If I'm correct, then congratulations are in order for you and Silver. Maybe don't talk about that. This is not going as well as I thought it might already, so don't bring that up. Thanks, true hero, your majesty. I must warn you about Obi-Wan. He's a cad who's trying to steal married women. That's not nice. So, I guess that's one guy who I don't have to worry about. Thanks, Rolando. You don't want to trust Obi-Wan Coyote, Your Highness. He's hung out with Tails' mom, and it did not go well because of the way he acted.
We don't care about
towards her.
Obi-Wan.
This guy sounds like a jerk. Thanks, Dominic. He's 18. I'm older than that. I'm a jerk. Stop it. Thanks, child remote. Well, if it isn't the happy parents, you guys shut up. And thanks, Lajari Blaze. Grab a Snickers. You're like Amy hungry, not you. Yeah, people aren't themselves when they're hungry. They also don't have peanuts here, so I don't think they have Snickers either. Thanks. Goated can't hold this one accountable for his older self. Exactly, but honestly, I barely even recognize that guy sometimes. How are you gonna say that I have to answer for everything I'll ever do in the future? Thanks, Rapture. My goodness, stop lying, Silver. Bullshit, Silver. You know what? No, I'm not. Come on, you guys, I'm not 12. Thanks, String Tom. Hey, everyone. Hope all of you are having an amazing day. Hope all of you are staying safe and being the best. Well, I'm safe, I guess, but the day doesn't really feel like the best. This feels like it's going poorly instead of well. And I would prefer things to go well. Thanks, Dynamite. You knew of the wedding even if you weren't there. Listen, I vaguely know a lot of things. It's not as if I know things for certain because they haven't happened to me. Thanks, Warning Cheese Silver. I think you should be more open with Blaze, within reason, of course. I don't think that's going to help you right now, buddy. The premier honest information would be unhelpful. Thanks, Wolverine. I got rid of Deadpool. That big mouth got thrown in the dumpster truck and drove off. I'm getting a beer now. Good for you. Enjoy the beer. Thanks, Child of the Moon. Sil, she just got after you for not telling her about the things you know are going to happen around. And this is something you absolutely should tell her about before the chat does. You know what? I'm done with you people trying to screw things up and tell me what to do and tell people things that you're not ready to hear when they're not ready to hear them. You better stop, or I'll stop you. Thanks, Dynamite. So you met the older Silver before? I crossed paths with myself once or twice. It's always kind of uneasy and it makes me feel weird. Thanks, true hero. No peanuts, that means they don't know the joy of Reese's peanut butter cups. They're precious. Yeah, they don't have Reese's here either because they don't have peanuts. Your logic is sound. I can guarantee you're correct. Thanks, Anonymous. Hazel is also a cad. Be wary, Silver. You know, all I'm trying to listen. All I'm trying to do is do a good thing and make less bad things happen without actually talking about them or giving any information at all, which could get me beaten up here because, well, no one likes getting beaten up. Thanks, Terios. Silver, don't argue and don't lie. You owe the truth to Blaze. Also, did it ever occur to you that if you spoke up, your older self couldn't stop you without hurting you, which in turn would hurt him? If you keep lying, you'll end up with a scar from Blaze. No, that might actually be about something else. Hey, Blaze.
Are you going to go back home?
I was gonna stay here with you.
Not with me.
What do you mean?
Not with me.
What are you saying?
Not with me.
But Blaze,
We are not a couple. You are a child.
Blaze, but it's you and me. It's
No, it's not. You're a little boy.
no, I'm not. Look,
Yes, you are.
Look at me.
You're behaving like a child.
You
It doesn't mean he is one. Come on now.
know, Blaze, I'm taller than you anyway, so I
A
don't
lot
even
of
know.
children are. You're a tall child.
If he can get a job, he's more than 18.
excited to see.
He's at least 18.
No, I am not.
Or at least
After everything
17.
that happened,
Anyway.
you're still lying to me. And you are a presumptuous child.
Why are you being like this?
Why am I being like this?
I came all this way.
Maybe if you were a little bit older, you'd
I
understand.
came all this way to check on you and to help and do whatever I could for you.
I don't need your help. I'm fine. I have a little food poisoning, that's all. I have servants. I am a princess.
Yeah, a little good they're doing.
Would you like to read this or should I?
Go ahead.
It's your robot.
It's not mine.
You know what I mean.
Yeah. Hi, Omega. How's it going? Are you good?
Or should I?
Dad already encrypted Blaze. The last iteration of Silver was doing everything in his power to defy his supposed predetermined destiny to care for you. I can only imagine this iteration is doing the same from one walking arsenal to another. Please give him the opportunity.
Listen, Mr. Omega. I have given him many chances, many you haven't even seen. He lies and he cheats.
Yeah, bullshit.
Every game is played for him to win and me to lose.
But I'm trying to.
Always playing the pity card. It's not fair. It's not fair for you to say, my life is so hard while making mine harder.
I'm
I am
here
not-
to try and make things easier for you.
I am not arguing or accepting help from a child.
I came here to try and.
Silver, for heaven's sake, stop acting like a child. Stop it. That's enough.
He's not. What?
Well,
You're not even.
if wanting to help you and wanting to be here for you is being childish, then am I mature if I just leave and don't care what happens to you?
I'm fine. Why are you acting as though I'm going to die? I'm fine.
Obviously you're not dying, but Thanks, Captain Hailstorm. Great, another stupid argument between these two. My recommendation to you, Silver, just leave. You have no shot with her. She ends up with Basil. So you know she doesn't care about what you're saying right now. You're better off alone without her.
I don't know him.
That's not true. Is this about Basil?
I don't know
Has he been
him.
here?
I don't know him, and if I did, it would be your business anyway.
Did he tell you to turn me away?
I don't know him.
Damn.
Thanks, Nick, dear lover. Really, Blaze, explain how a younger version of someone could know their actions decades later, when they're in another dimension, no less. You're just taking out your pain on someone who has absolutely no control when he travels. You really have to stop demanding info from him.
But he is him. You are the same
But I haven't
person.
done those things.
But you will, and you could not. You had this conversation
That's-
prior to the wedding.
I don't judge you for things you will do.
I live my life with no clue what's going to happen next. You know.
And I do know things that you'll do as well, and I don't judge you for them.
But I don't know them, and you know you're... Stop. Quite enough.
But it's not like you can really stop them, though.
It would only be secondhand information, the
I'm
same as if I
leaving.
told you something that you did.
I'm leaving before I feel like kissing you.
Thanks. A rather sore royal subject. Princess Blaze, I've got something to get off my chest. And you're not gonna like it. But you like very little anyway, so here goes. You push away the ones who try to help you. You dismiss good advice. And you call anyone who asks you a question a traitor. You call Rouge a bitch, but at least she owns it. I only think you're nice because no one is ever brave enough to tell you you're not.
Did you write that one yourself, Silver?
Oh,
I don't even know how you send messages on this thing.
I'm leaving. I'll get Nil to see to you. Goodbye, Silver.
Blaze, we can work this
You're
out.
a child.
I'm not. We
Yes,
can
you
work.
are.
We can work this out.
oh, there you go.
Thanks, Terios. Silver Blaze has made herself clear you're a child currently. We're nearly the same age. Leave before you do more damage. Lies will never create a real relationship. Blaze, I'll be on my way to the Royal City tonight. No. If there was an older version of me here right now, Blaze would be fine treating me and him like different people, but the moment there's only one of me here, I'm all one person again. Because I don't know what I'm gonna do in the future. Thanks, Child of the Moon. Tell Blaze now where we will, Sil. You've been warned. I don't know what you're talking about. That. Okay. Thanks, Lachari. You're ready to get checked. No. Stop that. I told you to stop. I told you to stop. You people. Thanks, Strange Tom. Don't waste your time on me. You're already the voice inside my head. I miss you. I miss you. Blink 182. Oh, I only know the famous Blink 182 song. I don't know the other ones. I'm sorry. I don't. Thank you. Basil. You've been here. Blaze, my lovely princess, your father has invited me over, and it will be my honor to meet you in person. Will you show me around the castle? You're messing with my head. You're doing this again. You're being fake and evil and a little troll bitch man boy thing.
Damn.
Thank you, Dynamite. Silver Blaze is going through a lot. Maybe now is not the best time. Sorry, man. No, but if she's going through a lot, then I can help her. I can protect her from that Basil guy, that piece of shit. That motherfucker.
Oh,
that
damn.
guy. I'll kill him.
God damn.
Silver,
Fucking Christ.
would you like to know again?
No,
Why? You just didn't say.
Ember, you want some time about it?
Mom, I need to once after doing that. Sylvie, you can't stay here.
But
Listen, Mommy's really upset right now. And you know why?
Ember, would you like to help me with things or
So was my friend. I can trust him.
I'll come back?
Sylvie, you know why she's
no,
upset.
well, you
Someone
know why as
says
well.
Yes, I know I know.
Which, and I know that you know that I know that you know.
And I know that you know.
But if we both know, then why would you tell me I shouldn't be here? I need to help her with
Well, she
things.
doesn't want you here.
Sometimes people
Sylvie, you know how everything goes and you know you're not possible.
sometimes people need
Silver.
things that they don't want.
You need to stop. You make it worse and you know you do. I told you before, you have to leave it alone. It doesn't make it any better.
No, but maybe things can change.
No, they don't.
I can't.
Because I remember.
Well, maybe it can change.
But I remember that they don't.
Maybe I'll change something and then you'll remember something else because it's been changed. Or
I remember the future, Silver. It's
well, maybe I'll change something and then
You're
you'll
not in
change
it.
as well.
You're not in it, Silver. You need to go back home.
I don't have one of those.
Yes, you do. I stayed there too.
That's not home to me.
It was home to me for a while, then when it's gone.
Not to him.
Somebody else has to pick you up and look after you.
No, I don't want to go with him.
But he's really nice and he looks after me as well. He has a sword. He's really cool. And just stop shouting swears.
I should probably be the one
You better
Helps
hope
look
Mommy
after
didn't
you.
hear that. Are you talking to people?
who. You're right that nothing ever changes anyway.
Are you talking to people?
Yeah,
You don't need to.
yeah. Let's do that
They're
together.
not very good at it.
I'll help you. We can do it together.
I don't like it when you're big. You get on me.
Well, that's part of being an
Thanks,
adult.
Obi-Wan. At least I'm not after Blaze, Silver.
It's a good thing, I suppose.
Thank you. Thank you, Lightning Tiger. Hard I'd be lost here. I am be cut off by the blasted internet.
Don't stop the piracy thing as long as he doesn't like
Thanks, true hero. Basil is in cahoots with Obi-Wan.
it. It's not.
I don't think they know each other. Thanks, Child of the Moon and Light, for telling Blaze.
She doesn't need to know.
She'll freak out. She'll probably hit me.
Exactly. She can't help but find out eventually anyway.
I would have thought.
Daddy? I still have content usually I'll take good care of Basement. And if you can, hope to take care of Princess. See? You've got to be stop being so mean about him.
It's not a good person, Ember.
Yes, he is. I don't like it when you say that. It's not fair. I don't like it.
It's probably not.
People are more than just. People are just more than just your experiences with them.
Couldn't I say the same thing to you?
You're blinded, Ember.
Yeah, but I'm not a good person.
Stop being so mean.
I came here to help. I came here to help you, Mom. Thanks.
But Daddy's not even married yet. And we can tell her that she'll think we're on the and she'll feel best friends. We're not happy.
No, Ember, that won't make things better.
But it does, I know it does.
No, it doesn't make things better.
But I've seen it.
Not
It does,
100%.
I miss him. What is it? Still the effort here, something, but what does that mean?
I don't know, I'm not familiar.
It's like dynamite is communicating with you, but no. Silver's being mean.
You ever miss me?
I miss playing with you. We used to play all the time.
Do you ever think, wow, it would be great if Silver was here to
Play with you, yes.
teach me things and protect me and be there for
Why
me?
do you always have to make things weird? This is why I don't like you when you're big.
Oh, cry home.
No, it's really not. Remember at the fourth scene, you're not going to get ready. It's supposed to be me and home. It was fun.
Thanks, Captain Hailstorm. What a cruel woman. I didn't expect her to be so mean. And I know mean, I destroy people for fun, but she's meaner in a different way.
I don't like boys being mean about women.
No, she's making mistakes.
No! No, can Silver stay with you?
No. Thanks.
You're being a rascal.
Thank you, lover.
Piss on
The
it.
future can change. Heck, we saw a version of Ember murder Eggman Nega a few years ago. I don't think that guy died, so. Thanks, Anonymous. If it makes you feel better, Silver, I'll cast a curse on Basil and make sure every waking moment would be a terrible fate. I mean, I guess if someone deserved that, then that wouldn't be a bad thing to do. Thanks, Eclipse. Out of curiosity, do either of you remember something about people being turned into metal or a virus going around making others metal? Maybe I should leave. Maybe I should leave.
Yeah, she's too blindsided.
This didn't go very well for me.
Of course not. Why would it? She doesn't get it. That's what it is.
Thanks for
I
warning
don't understand. She thinks you're doing it on
Trying to
purpose.
change
Which you're not.
events
You're not doing it on purpose.
cause
You
them
can't
to
control
pass
it.
my
The power just activates
set
and
actions
boom.
about what I can explain self-forming power.
Vanish.
Rewarding cheese. I said I didn't know what that was to try and make people stop talking about it.
She don't get it.
So,
She's being
yeah,
stupid.
I lied. I am familiar with the concept. Thanks, Basil. Now, Silver, don't disappear again. That would break Silver's heart, and it's my duty to take care of the princess. Remember, I have a new plushie for
No, I
you.
don't think that would care. She's too mad to give a shit. I don't think she would care.
Basil, when I catch you, Basil, when I catch you, Basil, when I catch you, I will fuck you up like you have never been. I will catch you, and then when you die, I'll
God damn, fucking bastard. Fucking Basil. What a con. Pissed my man off. Damn. Wow, I never thought he would swear like that. That's crazy. What a way to cut off, dude. Damn. That's crazy. I didn't like that you're so big. Well, Grow up, bitch. Yeah, I'll call her a bitch. I don't care. I don't care that she's 10. I don't care. Grow up, bitch. Quit your goddamn crying. What is being an adult? Damn. Ah. Well, that was Shimmy. Shimmy. Fucking crap. That was episode 168. Damn, man. Huh. Well. That was, well, that was a rip in the chat. Truly. That was a rip in the chat. I'm not gonna lie about that. That kind of rhymed. Damn. Huh. Seven point 7.3 out of 10. 73%. So it was alright. It was alright. It was alright to decent. Rosemary going at Obi-Wan, that was pretty funny. I mean, I defend her on that situation. That situation I defend her on. When it comes to being a bitch to Tails, crying about fucking swearing and all this shit, it's like, shut up, bitch. I really do better than that. Fuck off. He's freaking old enough, he can do whatever the hell he wants. Quit being a bitch. If you don't like it, then piss off. Simple as that, you know? So it's kind of like 50-50 with her. Like, she's okay, but, you know, when she gets in certain situations, she irritates me. And then when she gets in other situations, she's okay, you know? So it's kind of back and forth with her on that one. Which is actually kind of interesting. That really makes me interested in the Don't Speak to My Son Ever Again. That really makes me interested in that one because, like, when he left, did he leave yet? Or was he still there in some capacity? That's what makes it kind of interesting, you know what I mean? Like, maybe he didn't 100% leave yet, or he was about to, or whatever. I don't know. That's interesting. No, that's very interesting. Yeah, Amber, nah, she's blind. I think that's what it is. She's freaking blind. She's 10 years old. She don't know shit. You know? She's basing off on what she's seen so far. That doesn't mean that he's a great person. Alright? That doesn't mean anything. It's just what you're just getting the outer. I mean, you know what I mean? You're not getting the rest of it. You know what I mean? You're only getting what, maybe 30%, 40%? You know what I mean? Like, you're not getting the rest of it. So he's probably hiding the rest of it, you know, which makes him look like a good person. But don't mean he is. It's just like fucking Manny. You could say he's a great person, but he's not. You see, he's a lying scumbag. He's a motherfucking bastard. What he is. Because he'll manipulate you, and he'll say he's a great person, and he'll do some things to make it seem like he's a great person, but then the second you're not around is when his true colors will show. And it does it every time, you know. He ain't a good person. He ain't. You know, I'm not stupid. I ain't blind. I see the bullshit. You know. Yeah, I can't give it any higher than that. 7.3 out of 10, 73%. It's just because that was kind of frustrating, you know what I mean, in some aspects. I mean, it was nice seeing her again. That whole portion was nice, you know what I mean. It was nice seeing the father again. That was cool. That part was nice. It's just when Silver came in, she just freaking just went after him, and that's just like, bruh, the fuck, like, you know what I mean? Like that was just really like kind of sad, honestly, and really irritating because she just doesn't understand. And I don't know if you can make her understand. That's the thing. I don't know if she'll want to listen. You know what I mean? It's not the fact of you explaining it. Will she fucking listen? Or will she be too much of a stubborn ass to give a shit to hear you? You know what I mean? Like that's what you gotta look at. You know? I think she'd be too much of a stubborn ass that she won't listen. But he can't control actions that the older one already did. He can't control that. That's not, you know, he can't do that. That's ridiculous. Because that means they're doing two different things in two different dimensions. You know what I mean? Like that's how the fuck do you expect him to know it? I mean, the only thing he only vaguely knows is because the chat kind of vaguely told him that the older self is at a wedding or something like that. Now that's the only reason how he kind of knows, but he doesn't know anything more because you're only getting a little bit of a piece of information. But that doesn't mean he can control him. You can't control his goddamn actions. That's not how it works. You probably break time. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know how that works. But you might. You know? Because you're being in the same place at once. I don't know how that'll go over. You know? Yeah, she just doesn't understand. That's a shame, honestly. That is a shame. And if he's not happy with Rouge and Shadow, then, you know, don't stay with him, honestly. I mean, don't stay where you're not happy. You know what I mean? If you're not happy with them, then don't stay with them. It's as simple as that, you know what I mean? It's not trying to be an asshole to them, but if you're not happy, don't stay with them. It's as simple as that, you know what I mean? Stay somewhere else where you might be more happy. You know? Yeah, so honestly, yeah. I mean, it was nice seeing those characters. But that interaction, that was kind of painful, I ain't gonna lie. It's definitely better than the last one, though. The last one was just kind of more, kind of just staggering. You know, I mean, there was a little funny moments here and there, but they were very minimal. You know what I mean? They were kind of like, you know, I mean, there were those kind of things. Here, I was laughing my ass off. You know, that raid shit was funny, but I'm not blaming him, though. It was just funny to watch. I'd never seen him get that angry before. Close, but not all the way. You know, so, you know, but it was, you know, entertaining. That's what I'm talking about. You know what I mean? When you do things like that, that is entertaining. You know, and it's not me, like, making fun of what he's doing. That's not it at all. It's just, it's funny. You know? But that doesn't mean I disagree with how he's feeling. I'm pretty sure I could probably agree with him. You know what I mean? But it's just not giving a fuck and just going all out is crazy. But it's hilarious. It's entertaining for sure. And I don't blame him 100%. At least with what he knows. You know what I mean? Obviously, I don't know really anything, but you know, I'm not gonna take his. I'm not gonna, just because I don't 100% know, does not mean I can't somewhat be like, well, he's seen things that we have not seen. You know what I mean? So he's got a different view of that person. You know, where we do not. You know, so you got that situation kind of playing out. But yeah. Well, that was episode 168. It was alright to decent. So, I think the next one will be a little bit more entertaining. It's got my man in it. And it's got Eggman too. He always makes it fun. Hour and 1 right on the dot, so that should be interesting. Excuse me. But, yeah. So that'll be coming up later. So stay tuned. Anyways, we got another stream coming up. Stay tuned for that. Anyways, I'm going to end off here. Hedgehog Bros' channel and this episode that we reacted to. Links are in the description. Show them all credit. All support goes to them. Let me know what your guys' thoughts on this episode was. If you guys seen it for yourself or based on my reaction and what you heard, give me your thoughts and all that. So, social media is down below. Stay up to date with me all the time. Links below. Second channel over his reviews, Twitch channel over his gamer, and Mr. Heisenberg's channel down below as always. Check them out. We appreciate it. Playlist will eventually be down below, as you already know. And if you guys want to help support the channel, link for becoming a member. Would appreciate that very much. You guys do get extra content. Anyways, I'll see you guys in the next one. Over and sign out. Peace. Have a good one, guys. Much less. Stay safe.